What's up, my gorgeous geeks? It's Cashryn here with a brand new video, and today I have a quick video about a question that I was asked, and that's if I have any tips for going to cons. Let's get started.
Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's dead.
Now, I want to preface this by saying I haven't been to a con in a few years, and it's the unfortunate fact that I just have had stuff happen in my life that made it so that way I couldn't go, so it's been a while. However, to my knowledge, it still has changed, that my 5 tips are still actually in effect. Now, the first one is do your research ahead of time. This is a very important one. Make sure that you look for the closest yet affordable hotel. Make sure you look for the closest restaurants that you're going to want to eat at. The reason why is that while you're in the hustle of doing things, you're not going to have time to think, oh, where are we going to sleep? Oh, where are we going to eat? Where are we going to get transportation? All these are things you need to do ahead of time. You're going to be way too tired at the end of a day to worry about these sort of things. So having it on top and scheduled are things that you should worry about. Schedule out your days. You're not going to have time to go to everything. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. Make sure you only get done what you are interested in. If you are interested in Team 4 Star, make sure you go to their panel. If you're interested in buying merch, make sure you make time for that. If you don't make time for the things that you are truly interested in, you're going to miss it. So you make sure you get everything done that you want to do. Bring a few friends. Now for this one seems like it would be understandable and it makes sense, but I've seen time and time again friends of mine who just go and they never bring anyone along, and then they wonder, oh god, that was expensive and I didn't have much fun. So why should you bring friends? Well, for the practical reason of group discounts, or what I like to call party discounts. That's usually what they call it. Now, a party discount is when you bring 6 or more friends, and because you bring so many people with you, you actually get a discount for the entire tickets. So if there's 4 of you, or let's say 6, there's a good chance that you're going to get a discount based off of how many people are with you. Not only that, but you'll also have much more fun with friends. Having friends around makes everything better. And making sure that you bring people who have the same kind of mentality, who enjoy some of the same fandoms, some of the same genres, will also help with this. The other reason why a group is amazing to have at a con is because money goes much further along in a group than it does by yourself. The 4th tip I have is to start saving right now. If you know when there's a con that's about to come up that you really want to go for the next year or so, save up now, okay? How much are the tickets going to be? How much will food and hotel be? How much for transportation? How much for merch? That's what you got to make sure you do, is make sure that everything is planned out meticulously, because then it'll be easier once you're there and you're having fun. You don't have to worry about how much am I going to spend, or how much am I going to need to do this much work at the con. The point of the con is to make sure you don't have to work so hard, and so you want to have fun at it. Make sure you do all of these, because you will have a much easier time having fun. The 5th and last one isn't so long as the others. It's kind of simple, but keep your expectations in check. Where I'm from, Awa is a really big convention. You also have Dragon Con there. You have a lot of different types of cons in Georgia. So because of that, I am used to a larger setting con. I am used to cons being huge and feeling like the ant among many ants. So that's the thing you got to keep in check, is where are you going? How many people are going to be there? Who's showing up? Because if someone important shows up, you're going to see a lot more people there. On the flip side of that, if you go to a con and it's not really well known and they don't have anyone interesting coming, keep your expectations low, because it's probably not going to be what you think it's going to be like. It's not going to be like what you see on convention videos that people do sometimes, where it's a huge group of people, like Comic-Con, Dragon Con, Awa. So guys, make sure you follow these tips, because you will have a better time if you follow these steps. Now, this is only a small portion of it, but I feel like like as my responsibility as a content creator, I should worry about the practical side so that way you don't have to. So those are my tips, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day at your con. This has been Cashryn. As always, stay excellent to each other.